What's good, y'all? Welcome to the video. Today is day 3 of the 30-Day Pro. In this 30-day series, our goal is to progress as much as possible through Toram Online on a new account. To make things harder, we have a couple rules and goals set to make sure we have the most optimal 30-day run, while also keeping it fair for anybody that wants to follow along. So without further ado, let's get started.
It's not 4, tomorrow. It's like, get out my
Darwin!
What's the fuck?
A quick tip for beginners before we get started. Every time you log into the game, make it a priority to get some food buffs to help you in the game. Food buffs, as the name implies, provides a varying amount of buffs that can assist you in battle. These include, but are not limited to, a buff in HP, MP, critical rate, and more. You can have up to 5 food buffs, 4 from other players and 1 of your own. The same buffs cannot stack, so you cannot have 2 HP buffs. To get food buffs, you will need to be in a guild, have friends, or have a code. To make it easier on yourself, only worry about the codes. Here are actually a few codes that you guys can use to get yourself some food buffs. To use these codes, follow the prompts on the screen. Starting day 3 off, I decided to refine my 2-hand sword to +S. To do this, it was important to finally make our sacred character. What we wanted was a mage that could help us farm some bird wings. We wanted to get a couple stacks so we could sell them for spinna. We wanted spinna so we could buy some mithril ore. And oh boy, we were going to need some spinna. We were going to need a lot of spinna. It didn't take too long to get a few stacks of bird wings. I did put them up for sale, and with the money that I had made the previous day from fiery gems and all that good stuff, I bought some mithril ore stacks and got to refining. My luck, on the other hand, was absolutely awful, and it took so much ore to get the +S. Here's a little clip to show my pain. Getting my weapon refined was important to me because that was the only way for me to start doing some actual damage, because I had yet to get level 150 skills, and I needed to start doing some damage just to make sure some of these boss fights that I was doing was going by quicker, because leveling up was taking so long. I mean, this is literally what we've done for the first 3 days of playing this game, but it's going to be worth it, I promise. After successfully getting my sword to +S, I got right back to farming levels. And this is kind of where I want to talk to you guys a little bit, because there's going to be at least one thing that, or maybe 2 things that I know people are going to probably be thinking or saying to themselves. For one, I know it took 3 days. That was a long time. But understand this, I'm not literally playing for 24 hours straight. I get like on some days like 2 or 3 hours to play a game, right? And with the editing that this takes, I mean, I have to make a script. I got to actually record it. Like, it may not seem like I have a script, but I do. I have somewhat of a script. It takes a little bit, so it's like that's even less time to play the actual game. And I guarantee you, during the week, where I'm just busy all day long, I won't be able to get all that much done. So who knows? Maybe in future videos, I might start merging videos together. So there might be an actual day where we skip it, because I know like the first 3 days were just awful, with it just being like, hey, I'm leveling, I'm leveling, I'm leveling, with very few things being done in between. And that's kind of how like today was, or a good chunk of today was spent leveling up. But time, not a whole lot of it. Though I will say, yesterday and a bit of today, I was off of work, so I did get to level up a whole lot, which brings me to my next point. Um, I know, like, again, we talked about this in the last video. Bum rushing like the main quest is going to be a whole lot easier, because you want to unlock like the high level skill trees, right? Like tier 4 or whatever, where all the good skills are at, because that's where a lot of your damage is going to come from. And I understand that a lot of people might not have good guilds where they have a lot of good mercenaries, so that might also, you know, you know, change things. But you do want really good skill trees. For me, I feel like I don't want to push myself through main quest to finally get to like level 150 just for me to create a whole new character, then level that character up. Because again, the whole goal of leveling up first before the main quest was to get to level 132. So by the time we finish the main quest, I'm level 250. I want to reach level 250 ASAP. So it was worth it for me to go through all that bull crap the first 2 or 3 days, just so I can get to level 250 the first go round, rather than, again, go through the main quest, create a new character, level that character up, go through the main quest again. It's just, oh my gosh, a pain. It's a pain. It's a pain. It's a pain. But I think about it. There are many ways I could have approached this, but you know what? It is what it is. Like I said, we are finally level 132, so this is perfectly okay with me. And yeah, after many hours of farming, we finally bring this difficult task of leveling up before the main quest to an end, as well as day 3 to an end. Also, I did craft the Aura Diomedea suit. I don't know how to properly pronounce it. I crafted the Dio suit. We'll just call it the Dio suit. It's the better suit. Yeah, but no, that's where we bring day 3 to an end.